Walter set up the Zoom for me. I appreciate that.
Hey, Christopher, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, Walter?
Pretty smooth. Honestly, just kind of wrapping up the day. How about yourself, bro?
Nah, same, man. Yeah, I had a pretty eventful, pretty busy day today. Not gonna lie.
Nice. What do you do on the day to day? I know you still
Um,
at UC, right?
what was that?
You still at UC Merced?
Yeah, so I use Merced, but I'd say this week it fluctuated a lot because my dad just reopened his taco truck business, so I've been helping
Okay.
him a lot with that. So what I would usually do isn't really what I usually do this week. So I've kind of just been everywhere because he has his taco truck in a different city than mine, so I was commuting a lot. But I'd say for like this week, usually I wake up early, kind of just go walk my dog, start reading, and then after I finish reading. Um, make myself some breakfast, like a protein shake whatsoever, maybe get a little workout and go on a run, something like that. And then I kind of like to listen to like an audio when I'm running, something like that. Try not to listen to too much um, things that aren't gonna be actually good for my mind. But no, yeah, I mean that's kind of like how I usually start my mornings. Then maybe have some meetings throughout the day, talk to people, kind of like how we're just talking right now. um, Go out, spend some time with some family. But usually, I'd say this week it's been a little bit more, I would say unorganized because my dad's just been needing a lot of help. So I've kind of just been going out there helping him. Usually my morning routine's a little kind of cut short. So I just try to have my meetings either super early or, later in the evening because I'm just helping him like all day. But yeah, man, I mean, that's awesome. You're still at UC Merced too, right?
No, I actually graduated in 2022, bro.
Okay, you graduated in 2022?
So right now I'm applying for law school, trying to get into that. So hopefully USF is my next destination.
Okay, USF. That's in
Yeah, I
yeah.
really want to go to. But I live in Los Angeles.
Oh, you're in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I live in LA right now.
Oh, wait, how are you doing, man? I know like over there it's pretty like, the fires and stuff right now. Are you in a good area?
Honestly, I live in South Central, bro. So the air
Okay.
quality is terrible, but that's not too much different from
Yeah.
what we used to
Yeah,
here.
into what
But
you guys used to, yeah.
yeah, but Merced, we even had fires, so I'm kind of I've
Yeah.
seen it before.
Yeah, no, yeah, I see that. But no, man, I mean, I was just really impressed by like, like your LinkedIn profile. Like, you have a lot of experience and then I mean, you run your own business too, right?
Yeah, I run my own business. I'm a CFO for my friend's older brother's business.
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing. He has a tech company, but he also has a school. So we've
Mm.
been running that as well. But yeah, I do have my own business. I have my consulting business, but I also move freight on the side.
Okay, for sure. No, yeah, I see that. So, what kind of I'm kind of just curious and like your mindset, like what made you really like want to own your own business or like be the CFO, like what kind of like made you want to do that? Because I'm assuming what or like before I even answer that question, what was your major like when you were at UC Merced?
At UC Merced, it was kind of easy for me to choose management and business economics.
Okay, yeah.
I knew economics was going to be what I liked since second grade, so that's kind of what I went with since the beginning.
There you go.
Honestly, the business, I just always knew I was going to run my own business, so I started with the freight business, moving logistics, just logistics and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah.
Uh, like during 2019, it was kind of tough because obviously not knowing anything about the industry, just
Yeah.
jumping into it just to jump into it.
Yeah. No, I know what you
Uh,
mean.
but now I'm doing way better than I used to, So little by little, I have someone that's working with me as well, trying to acquire some freights, So
There you
that's
go.
what we got going on.
Hey, yeah, no, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. No, but yeah, man. No, I just wanted to ask you that question because I was like, well, I'm assuming he did management business economics, but I wanted to ask you first, But
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. So I mean, like you said kind of like ever since second grade you wanted to do economics, but I mean, like, what was kind of like like that factor that was like I want to run my own business? Like, was it when you were little, like after college, or like like when did you kind of
Uh,
realize that you wanted to start your own,
so
run your
my
own business?
my thought is it because what it really pushed me to economics was stocks and stuff like that. So
Mm.
I knew the best way to acquire stocks was probably to make my own business and get the start from my own business and start making my own payments like that.
I
And
see.
obviously to build a business that can give profitable stocks to people. So that's what my basis of building the business was. Like I was like, hey, I have to make it profitable enough for everybody. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm with the tech company and I'm with the education business because obviously I do believe in them and I do believe in the future when we do go public, which is hopefully soon.
Hey, there you
Um,
go.
yeah, we were pushing to go public. We were pushing to go this year, so it's still our mindset, but we have to acquire more real estate.
Okay. No, yeah. I mean, that's amazing, bro. I mean, like you seem like you're pretty, like you're pretty busy, like you're pretty organized. So I mean, like,
Try to be as much as I can, but I'm still going to school, bro. So I'm about
okay,
to take some classes right here at LBCC at
okay,
Long Beach College, just because I want to get more like a certification on logistics,
okay,
and get more understanding. Hopefully, get somebody to give me loads from the Long Beach port. That's what I really want to have done.
okay. No, yeah, that's amazing. I actually had a friend of mine when I was just last semester at UC Merced. I met some guy, and he actually ran his own business as well. He had his own logistics business,
Nice.
and
So same thing.
yeah, and I was like, oh, like how'd you start doing that? Like this and that, and he's like, oh, it was my dad's. He kind of just passed it on to me,
Wow.
and
Okay.
yeah, and I was like, oh, I mean, like but, like that's really cool, bro. So like it was really nice to actually like have other people like talk to other people who were like minded, because I'm not trying to put other people down, but most people don't run their own businesses when they're in college. They're kind of just there, full time student, and maybe they'll have a
I
job.
mean, that was my thing. I wasn't really running it when I was in college because obviously I was during the time of the pandemic. So during
Mm,
2019, 2020, that's when I was doing it. But I was in school, but just doing online classes because of COVID.
yeah.
Once I went back to on campus, I didn't run my business. I stopped.
Mm,
I was like, nah, let me enjoy these last few years. Like you said in the meeting, probably not the best idea, but at the same time, I enjoyed it. I just worked on part time at
okay.
Costco. Like at the end of the day, I still find enjoyment in the small things.
No, yeah, of course, yeah. And I mean, I appreciate you sharing that out, because, some people
Yeah.
would be like, oh, you know what, like, yeah, I completely agree, like, don't do any of that. But I mean, you're honest, and, I appreciate the honesty. But, yeah, man, that's awesome. Like, I kind of want to ask, like, I know you said, like, what, you have partners or, like, you have people that you work with. I mean, like, do you have any experience with, like, a mentor, like, reaching out to advice, like,
Have to, bro. You have to, especially in this business that we're in. We have to. So I'm constantly going. So I should be in Silicon Valley coming at the end of this month for
uh-huh.
a Chamber of Commerce meeting. I'm
There you go.
constantly searching for people to work with, bro. So the person
Mm,
I'm actually, I guess you could call my mentor, is my business partner. He's older than me, so he's like 45. So he's the one that
okay.
owns the education business.
Okay.
And tech company. So he's been kind of showing me, okay, this is how you're supposed to protect your asset. It's how you're supposed to have your trust. Stuff like that, like the basics that you would think that's just basics, but it's not really basics, and most of the people don't know.
No,
So
yeah.
I just established my trust. I haven't, when to go notarize it, but I finally finished the paperwork that I needed to have it done.
Yeah.
Uh, and he actually taught me about, just the importance of having LLCs, business credit, stuff like that. So little
Yeah.
things like that you would say a mentor would teach you. He definitely has taught me. And then especially, like I said, how to protect your real estate.
No, definitely. No, yeah. And I mean, that's that's pretty cool. I mean, not most people I meet, usually I'll say that, have someone, they can call their mentor. People are just like, oh, my mom, my dad. But I mean, no, I mean, that's amazing. You have a business partner,
But
and
yeah, they're mentors, but you're referring to like business mentors,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, no, yeah, exactly, yeah. And what's it called again? I mean, just like yeah, I mean, like, very similarly, like to me, also have, like business mentors. Like I have a coach, I have a mentor, and the people I look up to. Why? Because I mean, they have what I want. That's kind of like what makes me call them my mentors. Why? Because my mentor, he can travel, doesn't have to pack his bags. He can kind of just fly, whenever he wants. I'm like, dang man, I wish I had that lifestyle. He has that
I mean,
lifestyle that I want.
yeah,
So I'm like, you
you
know
definitely
what?
can.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I see that, so I'm like, you know what? Like, that's something that I want. That's something I want to pursue. I want to keep learning from you. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to ask you, like, what kind of, like, interested you in, like, this opportunity, because, like, I talk to a lot of people every day, I offer them, like, a business opportunity, and I mean, you already have, I'm assuming, what it looks like two businesses, right? Or is it just one? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Three of them.
So,
Three of them that I'm running on a day to day basis.
mm-hmm,
Like I said, I am partners with my business owner, so I do own shares and stocks on the companies that he owns.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, I do own three of my businesses right now.
Okay,
Uh, so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
okay, yeah,
So
and I'm
why? I mean, honestly, like I just reached out to you and you reached out to me just because. I mean, I'm always a person who's looking to network with people. Like I said, I'm going to people meetings in person.
people's
All
business, of course, yeah.
have to. You have to. Especially with different opportunities, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, and I mean that's amazing, bro. Like we have like the same mindset, like it's people,
Got to.
like we got to network because I mean it's not about
Got to.
what you know, it's about who you know, and I bet you know that already. So,
But of course, you got to know something to bring value to it.
oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah, not just like not know anything, but you know, I say the power of network is
It's
really
key.
is key,
Major key.
definitely. Yeah, because I mean you could be the smartest one in the room, but you don't want to be the smartest one in the room.
No, you definitely don't.
Yeah, exactly. And I
And I do
mean,
find myself in like that, working with a few engineers, few scientists like that. So who are working on their own, like, they be at their labs. I pull up to their labs in the warehouses and stuff like that. So it's interesting.
oh yeah, no, that's awesome, man. Dude, I mean, I kind of wanted to ask you, like, so I know you're running three businesses, and I'm assuming what you're you're pretty busy, right? I mean, you probably have some time for yourself. You probably like what they're not like full time. Obviously, they're on your time. It's your business, but I kind of wanted to ask, like, what kind of keeps you going? Like why like what's that like internal motivation to kind of keep you pushing. I'm just curious because like obviously I have one like why I'm running my business at such a young age, kind of like well what's like your like like motivation to like kind of like your why, like why are you doing all this because what you look pretty young, you look like you're 20, 21, 22,
25 now, bro.
25.
Just
There you go. Hey.
turned 25 in January, bro. So I graduated in 2022. I'm born in 2000. So,
Okay, same age as my
yeah.
brother.
Hey, cool. So what does your brother do?
My brother, I'm gonna be completely honest. I mean, he's just a manager at a paint store. I've tried to
Oh,
help him out. Tried to, like help him start his own business. He's gonna have a baby on the way soon, so he was like, you
what?
know what? I'm not trying to start
Congrats.
up a business. No, yeah, and it's his birthday tomorrow actually, so he's gonna be 25
Oh,
tomorrow.
what?
Yeah,
There we go, bro. We have
yeah,
something in common.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, little by little, I feel like talking to more people. I'm trying to do less ego, more soul work.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
at first, maybe I was driven more by ego stuff, like, hey, I want to have a successful business that that could be successful, and I'll be able to have the stock for it, la la la. So now I'm looking for more soul work, as in, hey, my business ideas. They're not only for me; they're for people that are going to benefit from it. Luckily, I own a sober living business as well. So we're
Okay.
trying to provide affordable living for people.
No, yeah, because I remember you reaching out to me about that, and I was like, wow, this is someone who cares about other people. I don't meet a lot of people who genuinely care about other
Have
people,
to. You
and
have to.
that's why I was like, you know what, I feel like I would feel bad if I didn't offer him this opportunity because the business that I'm currently running right now is like me helping people. I look for a need in people. I don't just try to sell them my product or service. I'm like, all right, I get to know the person, have that like connect with them. Get a genuine connection, talk to them, hear them out. Hear about their problems. All right, you know what, and then like identify their need. And I'm not always trying to find their need, but most people are struggling with something, or most people don't have that perfect lifestyle. So I've always just thought about helping people, and not just that, but like growing up, I've always loved helping people. Like when I help someone, when I'm able to put a smile on someone else's face, I'm like, wow, like it makes me feel good on the inside. I don't really know how to explain it, but like that like warm, fuzzy feeling inside, you're like, wow, I was able to make this person happy, and I don't even know who they are.
Yo, Stilo, Rocky's downstairs. My bad, the dog went inside.
No, you're good. I got a dog right now too, but my siblings are walking him.
Here, give me a second.
You're good. Go ahead. Oh, is everything good with your car? Yeah. Ah, for sure. I'm in a meeting right now. What happened?
All right, perfect, bro. My bad. I'm back.
Dang. That's messed up. Alright, my bad. I'll talk to you right now in a little bit. Sounds good, my bad. I was talking to my brother, he just got here because I was helping him because I mean his car just broke down today. That's why I was very eventful. I was doing a lot today that wasn't really
Bro,
business related, but
all
I
happens.
had to help my brother out.
It happens, bro. So, what services do you do?
So I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I actually, I have products, and usually I don't, go into this, in, like the first meeting. But I mean, you're someone who has what, three businesses already, and I mean, you seem like a pretty trustworthy person, in my opinion. But yeah, so I have over 450 patented products. So I essentially have like products and I just say products and services, just to kind of like I'd say what maybe keep it vague, but
Create
yeah.
them?
What
You
was
create
that?
the pattern? You
No,
went through the
so
pattern
so I,
process?
I actually didn't create the pattern. I wish I did,
Oh,
but I didn't create the pattern. No, and that would have been really you like a wow factor right there if I did create the patterns. Yeah, no, I don't have money like that, not yet.
I mean, it's not about the money. It's honestly, do you know the process of doing it?
I don't know the complete process, but I just know that patents cost a lot of money.
Bro, learn the process and it'll be easy.
Do you know the process of like how to create a patent?
I'm telling you, my mentors do that. We have a few patents for our tech company.
Really? Wow, that's actually really interesting.
We do a lot of, what's it called? It's mostly in healthcare. So our technology is in healthcare.
Okay.
So like prosthetics.
Ah, okay. I see. Yeah. No, yeah. So what I focus on is health and wellness and beauty, and I focus on what was it called again? The word I'm thinking for. Not biodegradable. Everyday use products.
Like chapstick and stuff.
Yeah, you could say like kind of like yeah, like chapstick. What like
You have a
chapstick?
chapstick?
What was that?
Do you have a chapstick?
I don't have one on me, but I have a mint.
No, no, no. Is that one of the items that you do sell?
Yeah. Similar to like a chapstick. Yeah, like a
Oh
lip
wow,
balm.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I've been meeting with some people and they're doing chapsticks now with like CBD and stuff like that in San Francisco.
Oh,
I was
okay.
super interested in something like that. Hopefully invest into something like that, you know?
Okay. No, yeah,
That
no.
I can provide
That's
the
actually pretty
patents.
cool. No, yeah. I actually have a CBD cream. So like like
Mm.
if you ever like sore stuff like that, like you run or you work out, whatever it is, you kind of just rub some on there. It's almost like an icy hot, but it's obviously CBD cream.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, that's one of the one of many products that I do have. But yeah, man. I mean, that's really cool. So what kind of made you interested in like with like the prosthetics? Or like how'd you
No,
get?
that was in the business before I arrived, bro.
Oh, okay.
I was in the business already.
Mm. So that's something new, or was that already there? You said.
No, it's already in the business. When like I said, I just joined in because it's my friend's older brothers who own this business. So
Mm.
he already put me at the top, you know?
Oh wow.
So luckily I got connected with him in
There you go.
Utah, low key. I met him in Utah and then he came down to Los Angeles. That's how we connected again.
Wow. Are you originally from Utah, or where are you from?
No, I'm from Los Angeles, bro. My friend's he's Mormon. So he's
Ah, okay.
oh my god, give me a second.
Now you're good.
Yeah, what's up, bro? My bad.
Now
I had
you're
to
good,
lock
man.
it up.
What was that?
Had to lock her up. My dog, she was just going crazy.
What dog you have?
My brother has a German Shepherd.
Ah, okay. Those are
Yeah,
cute.
so
They're a lot of work though, and they're big.
she's actually like mixed with something, so she's not that big.
Oh,
But
okay.
I used to have a purebred.
No, I was just thinking that I had a purebred Siberian Husky, and whoo,
Oh damn,
yeah.
it's a lot of
Unfortunately,
work right there
yeah, no, that one's a lot of work. Unfortunately, we
for
get
sure. Walking every day for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, oh yeah, walking every day, like five,
Yeah,
seven times a
you
day, cause bro he would not get tired. But
nah, it's not gonna get tired.
no, yeah, he really didn't. But right now we got it's like a little Shih Tzu, so that's kind of what we got now. We downgraded, little family dog. But no, man, I mean that's amazing, dude. Like, I should be learning from you, but well, you got three,
I mean,
three.
we're learning from each other, bro. We're learning from each other, bro.
There you go. No, yeah, that's how you set it up. But yeah, I mean that's amazing, bro. So yeah, man. I mean, I kind of just want like to like kind of just like what maybe pick your brain a little bit and just ask you like those like few questions. But I mean, like, do you have any questions, comments, concerns? I mean, I know you joined the workshop, and you know, well, I do have like a selection process, that like I kind of like that people go through. I actually went through the selection process as well to kind of like start my own business, and not for the business, but essentially to gain the mentorship because it's completely free. But I don't really just give out the mentorship to like everybody, and it's not even my mentorship. I'm under my mentor's mentorship, but he kind of just wants to see like who's like actually serious about it. So I was like, all right, you know what, like when I was in the process of like going through like the
Like a business society that you're in.
so that's actually my club in college. It's called Business Society, but I mean, I guess you can say it's like
Kind of
a
same process, right?
what was that?
It's kind of like your same process, though, right?
Yeah, it's like a 7-step selection process that we go to, and if I'm being completely honest, it's to like filter out people who aren't really serious about it. They just say they want to do it, but their actions don't really show that. So that's kind of like a little process that I have. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be my mom, my dad, my brother. And I would still take you through that same process. So like because I don't want to partner with people who aren't serious about business. Like so it's like I'm kind of thinking about this long term why because that is like my why. I want to get back to my parents. I'm not sure about your background, but I mean I'm Mexican. My parents immigrated from Mexico. At a very young age, and they're still working to this day. Yeah, my dad's not working for himself at his taco truck business, but it's an S quadrant business. So, I mean, he has to be there to make the money, essentially. And my mom's still working, so it's like all they really know is work, 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 and that's pretty much it. So, I'm trying to set them up. I'm trying to retire them in the next 5 years, and I really see that I can do that. With this business. I see this business as that vehicle to reach that destination, and so I
So
mean.
what is the business that you're doing then?
No, yeah, and I mean, I actually love that like you asked that question. I'm doing e-commerce and franchising, and that's kind of why I have this like 7-step selection process. Because I'd say what this is technically like our first step because I mean we're actually talking one on one, not just like the workshop. The workshop's like a little introduction, so you can kind of like get to see like kind of like the mentorship. Some people that we surround ourselves with, but yeah, I mean the businesses e-commerce and franchising. You know e-commerce, right?
Yeah, just selling products online.
Yeah, selling products online. So you can think of my business as like Uber. You know Uber, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so it's just like an application, and what it connects people who need a ride who have money to people who have a car and want to make money. They're the largest taxi company in the world, and what they own no cars. So essentially, what
So
there is there's a
you have an
middleman.
app.
They have an app. Yeah, there's a middleman. They connect people, to people. So essentially,
No, I'm saying you have an app.
do I have an app?
Yeah.
No, no, I don't have an app.
Oh, okay, okay,
No, but I have my own online website, and think
okay.
about it as like like Airbnb. No, yes, I'm sorry. I'm trying to give you like an analogy of like being like
Analogy.
yeah,
Okay,
of being like a middleman. So I'm pretty much someone who connects someone with someone else. I would say like that.
like a supplier with the product.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and then franchising. Like McDonald's, right?
Yeah. What are you franchising?
Oh yeah. So I get into that right now. So franchising. I don't want to say franchising with what was it? Not with not franchising. I'd say like necessarily, but I'd say like
Because
the
we could
like
franchise our education.
what was that?
Because we could franchise our education system.
No, yeah. So yeah, like that, but I'm talking more about like the thought process of like franchising. How, franchising is simple, but it's not easy. Cuz franchising isn't, the hardest thing in the world, but it's not that easy. You got to have some like, liquid cash, you know, to be able to franchise. And so that's kind of like, what I wanted to kind of go at, that my business, it's simple, but it's not easy because people make it hard. So I wouldn't say you need money for this business, but you just need to find like the right people who want to, actually be able to kind of like, you know, be determined and you be ambitious to actually, want to like run their own business. But yeah, I mean that's pretty like if I'm being honest, that's pretty surface level. Um, that like kind of like I was saying, earlier, that's kind of why we have like this selection process because what like now like during like the second step, we kind of tell you like the structure of the business, the model of it, kind of how the business works, how it runs. And then, on the third step, we kind of tell you, like how how the money works, everything like that. Because I mean, I could tell you everything now, but we're gonna be here for like the next what, probably like the next 2 3 hours if I really go into everything. And that's kind of why I just break it down into segments, because it just makes it easier, and then it also helps me, kind of send out some material.
I mean, honestly, bro, I'm just interested to see what you're doing so we could see how we could work together. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's really why I'm on for it. Like I said, I'm willing to hear you out as long as it takes.
Mm.
Because like I said, this is what I do with anybody. So I have a couple people who like I told you I met the other day, who do like remote homes, who do like smart homes. So I'm always down to see what people are doing, so we can maybe work together somehow. So if you do want to explain it to me, bro, I'm all ears.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I honestly don't have anything else. Um, later today, I should be good. But yeah, I mean, I can kind of just pretty much kind of just tell you everything. I mean, if you're really trying to just know everything right now. Um, I'm not sure if you know about it, but I mean, I do Amway. Have you heard of it?
You say you do what?
I do Amway. Have you heard of it?
How do you spell it?
Amya Amyay. You'll see it there. I
MAMYA.
Yeah, Amyay. Sorry,
Oh
I
my.
couldn't sign it out. Yeah, so essentially, that's the company that I'm
Wait.
partnered with.
AMA or WAY.
No, Amway. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the company that I'm partnered with.
Nice. So it's like it's almost like what's that thing called? Like what's that thing called? Herbalife? Like Herbalife?
So you could say it's almost like a Herbalife, because it's a network marketing business.
Okay.
Yeah, and my mom actually back in the day she used to do Herbalife.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's something like that, right?
yeah, exactly, something like that, exactly. So
Nice.
I like to say it's a people's based business, but it's also a sales based business. And the reason I say that is because
Definitely so.
if you don't know how to talk to people, then you're not gonna know how to make sales. Because people don't like salesmen. They don't like they kind of have like that bad connotation, I'd say.
Yeah, I did solar for a bit. I sold solar for a bit.
Really?
Door to door.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was actually
Yeah.
I was a canvasser when I was working at Merced. Actually, not working, when I was going to Merced, last semester, and I was just door to door, and I'd knock on people's doors, and they'd be like, "Oh, I already have solar." I'm like, "I'm not even here for that." They're like, "Oh, what?" Like they just like had to like they just assumed I was there because I knocked on their door.
It's a skill. It's definitely a skill to go door to door with people.
No, it definitely is, yeah. And I mean, it has its ups, it has its downs. Some days you'll get nothing, and it's literally like a numbers game. So it's like you got to go through people.
Yeah. Did you guys use Sales Rabbit?
No, we actually don't. I'll be honest, I don't know what that is.
So it's like it shows you all the homes on an app.
Oh, we had something like that. It was called ADP, I think.
Yeah, ADP probably, but yeah, Sales Rabbit is a little better. Honestly, if you ever using it, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, and it had like all the houses, right? And you can kind of just like go see like who. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Um, but yeah, so I'm partnered with that company, and I'm more focused on I'd say like the I'd say like the health and wellness part of it, because I actually really like the Excess Energy drinks. And what I like about Excess Energy, it's a partner company of Amway. They're partnered with Nike, and so when I tell people, oh, I'm partnered with Nike, they're like, wow, like they get really surprised. And so I have my Excess shirt, I have the Nike swoosh on it, and I mean it's real. Like, I mean, if you what I think copyright that, it's like a huge fine. So, but no, yeah, I
Definitely
mean,
are
no, yeah, and
sponsored by Nike as well.
yeah, that's awesome. Well, you said you're either sponsored by
Not
Nike.
Yeah, our school is. Hey, do you want to send me a new Zoom link? Because it says my time is about to be up. I didn't know Zoom was even something that I had to upgrade.
No, yeah, no, you're good. I was actually gonna send you a Zoom link, but then when you sent me one, I was like, oh, this guy is already gonna beat me to it. So, but I can send you one right now.
Yeah, send me one right now. I didn't know. I didn't know it was timed.
No, you're good. I can send you one right now.
I was like, what the frick? Yeah, send me one right now.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Send him a Zoom link. Hello, hello.
Perfect.
There you go.
So you say you're with Amway?
Yeah.
Mhm. Do you guys have stock available, like public stock?
So no, we're actually a private company. That's why most people, I mean, well, some people don't really know about the company, so you actually can't buy their stock.
Mm. Um. Okay.
Excuse me.
It's not AMWAY. Oh, Malaysia. Okay, this is a different company.
It's AMWAY. Maybe yeah.
Okay, because I'm looking right here. Amway Holdings,
Mm-hmm.
but it shows Malaysia, so I'm assuming they don't hold the company that you're referring to, right?
I don't think so. No, but the thing about I like about this company that it's over. It's in 100 countries.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like worldwide, I'd say. But yeah, I mean, usually when I tell people, like the name of the company and stuff like that, the first thing they tend to do is they go on Google or they go to Reddit and they're like, oh, no, this is like da, 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 da. Like they start like I'm like, okay, well, I mean, you don't really know how to evaluate a business. They kind of just like the first thing they see is
Yeah,
like,
I'm looking
oh,
at their,
yeah,
yeah, I'm
like
looking at their leader.
yeah, no, I mean, yeah, go ahead, man, do your research, and I definitely like
I just got interested. My bad, my bad.
no, you're good. You're good. You're gonna get locked
Yeah,
in. No, but yeah, I mean, definitely, do your research because I mean, definitely want to do your research about on businesses, of course. And but yeah, man, I mean, that's the company that I'm partnered with. Um, I mean, I kind of told you everything. Like I can tell you like the breakdown of like the money, but that part, like, if I'm being completely honest, uh, I know how to like explain it, but I don't think like it would be hard for me to explain
I'm
it to.
assuming it's still like sales, right? Is it sales? A
Yeah,
sales type?
it's like a sales type business, exactly.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, and I mean I've been doing that for like the past 7 months, and it's been helping me out, and I definitely know,
Have
I
you ever done phone sales?
I've never done phone sales, but I've done cold calling before.
Cold calling. Yeah, that's basically the same thing though.
Yeah, no, but I wasn't selling anything. That's the thing. Because when I did canvassing, I was a political canvasser. I was helping out what's her name, Esmeralda Soria in in Merced County. So pretty much she was running for what was it? State Assembly or yeah, State Assembly woman or something like that. Yeah, State Assembly woman. And pretty much I was like calling people asking if they voted and like that. So technically cold
Did
calling,
she
but
win?
yeah, she actually won. So I was part of a winning campaign. And that was amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, it felt good actually to be a part of it because when I went there after to the little celebration, like when it finished, there was a bunch of professionals, a bunch of people who owned their businesses. So I was just talking to everyone there. I was like, oh, like what's your name? What's your
Exactly.
name? And I was connecting to people. I added them on LinkedIn. I reached back out to them. Hey man, we talk here, here, here. So it's cool. Especially when you're in an environment, with people, who have like that same mindset. It's just like wow, like, you know, it's awesome. And that like I feel like you like I would say you're very similar to me, but I'm very similar to you. I mean, you're older, but we like talking to people.
I would honestly recommend going to Chamber of Commerce, bro. I just got into it at the beginning of last year, and it's super essential, bro. I know you say you like to meet with other businesses and stuff like that. That's what Chambers of Commerce are. Just pull up to the one in Merced. I think they have one, and just meet with them, bro.
I'm trying to see Chamber of Commerce. Is there one in Merced? You said
There should be one in Merced. Honestly, there should be one in kind of like every
in
district.
every district, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I never been to the one in Merced though.
Hey, when I go, I'll send you pictures.
Yeah, Merced, Greater Merced area. Yeah,
No,
I honestly, the way I was networking in Merced was going to political parties meetings.
no, yeah. I mean, and that's what helped me a
That's
lot.
what
That helped me network. I was able to get Esmeralda Soria's number, and like I just like that networking and talking to people there because, you know, it's kind of hard to see just like a random professional walking in the street. Like you don't really see that often. Or like it's someone in a full suit and tie. Walking down the street in Merced.
exactly. You see it more over here, in Los Angeles and stuff like that. But Merced, I could see why it's a little more challenging.
Yeah, it's a little more challenging out there. So, I try to network, but most of the people I try to network with, are college students, and I mean, I'm a college student. I'm not trying to put myself down, but most college students, aren't really, like it's hard to find like an ambitious college student.
It's just the school that we go to. Honestly, we obviously are first generation, but if you go to schools like Harvard, Yale, and stuff like that, they're for sure on it.
Oh yeah, might need to do that. Might need to go to
But
hit Berkeley or something like that because I'm closer over here.
exactly. So I was kind of lucky. I honestly, that's what I've seen. Like, luckily, I was accepted to Merced. I was a pretty okay student in high school,
There you go.
but I see the value of being, going to like Harvard and stuff like that now. So I try to tell my little brother that. So hopefully he gets into that. My sister goes to UCLA.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, my girlfriend actually wants to go there for grad school. She's going to SFSU right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I remember I know you said you want to go to what? It was a UCSF, right? Something like that.
USF? USF, yeah,
Yeah, USF.
for law school
Yeah, for law
and my
school, huh?
MBA. Yeah, I get my JD and my MBA at the same time.
There you go.
But yeah, bro, honestly, I mean, like I said, the sales opportunity, I'm not sure if I'll be doing some sales at the moment, bro.
No, yeah,
But thank you for the opportunity. But like I said, we could always figure out a way for us to work together,
of
bro. Like I
course,
said,
of course. Yeah, no. I mean, we can
if
always,
you
stay in
if
touch.
you sales on the phone, we have positions for that as well, bro.
Sales like on the phone.
Yes. Honestly, it's a good opportunity. I was just because honestly, that's if you get well at selling on the phone, bro, you could sell anything because on the phone they can't see you.
They can't.
They
Yeah,
can't,
yeah.
they can't have because that's what happened with sales. Like honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Most of the people I was doing sales with were white, so they
Mm,
would sell more than me.
yeah,
I would probably meet with the Latinos, and then the Latino, the people like us, they
yeah,
just didn't have good credit for the solar panels. So that's the issue that I found, especially because I was in the Fresno area.
Okay. Yeah.
Most of the people that were getting sales were mostly, my counterparts. But it's okay, that's I
Mm.
learned from that. But and
No,
then
you learn
honestly,
from that exactly.
exactly. But doing the phone, it's good. So what we usually do is call business owners and be like, "Hey, do you guys need funding?" And we provide the funding for them.
Oh, okay. I see that. And like, what do you guys sell? I mean, I know you say like you don't sales over the phone, but I mean like,
Funding,
oh,
funding.
funding. So like you fund businesses, like so yeah. Because I saw that. I mean, like you're in it. Like, you said you're an investor. So like, is that what you guys do? You guys invest into other businesses?
So real estate, other businesses like mergers, we acquire mergers and acquisitions. Mostly real estate is what I'm on though,
Mm,
and let me see what else we do. Yeah, and businesses.
mm, okay. No, that's interesting, man. That's really cool, actually. I've never met anybody, who does what you do. So, I'm glad I connected with you. Now I'm glad I know that someone who does that. When the time does come.
Definitely, bro. If you know any business that needs funding, let us know.
Well, definitely my dad's business. I mean, it is a taco truck business. It is I'd say kind of sales. It's food and services, but yeah. I mean, I'm assuming
We have a ghost kitchen.
you have a what kitchen?
So like a ghost kitchen. So it does it's like Grubhub. Like it just does delivery.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's more of my business partner. You know what I mean? I don't have ownership on any of that.
Oh, okay. I see. I
But I
see.
am so I see all the books.
There you go. Yeah, I kind of want to ask you, man. Do you read books?
Yeah, I definitely read books. One that I recommend to everybody is Think Fast and Slow.
Think fast and slow. Who is it written by?
Daniel, I'll send it to you right now, bro.
Daniel or Dale Carnegie?
I'll send it to you right now. One of my when I was doing accounting out of CC, he recommended this book and it's super good. It's not really it's I guess you could say it's kind of self help, but it's more psychology and economics book put together.
Definitely. No, yeah. I just like to ask people that
The
because
more you read it,
yeah, because no, I mean the more I read, the more knowledge I gain. And I mean,
the more you read that book, the better it is. And I like to do a lot of research, bro. So that's kind of what I like to do on my spare time. I like to do like a little research stuff for myself. Honestly, I found a website that I could publish my channel. That's my career.
you get invested into research.
If I read about it, see if it's something I could invest in, see if I something I see. That's kind of where my mind automatically goes, bro.
No, yeah, no,
If I buy some stock, yeah, that's where my mind, boom, that's where it goes to.
bam, no, yeah, that's great, man. That's awesome.
I read a lot of books too, a lot of economic books, but obviously we are majors, stuff like that.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. And I mean, I know you recommended me one. I recommend you one. Recommend you a book. I'm sure not,
Come on, bro.
you,
Honestly,
you you might have read it already. Damn.
I'm a little older.
Maybe he could have read it.
No, honestly, bro. Always willing to learn, bro.
You'll see it. Probably heard it.
No, I have not, bro. Honestly.
Oh wow, and it's a great book. Teaches you about the five stratospheric laws of success.
Okay. Hey, thanks for the. You know what? I'm gonna get it, bro. Thank you for the recommendation.
No, of course, bro. I mean, you recommended me one time. You know, I feel bad if I didn't give you a
I'm gonna
book
get it, bro.
back. It's an awesome book, bro. No, usually like what I like to
Nah, hey,
do
you see that?
is sharing knowledge right there. There you go. You know,
Oh, bro, this is. I appreciate that, bro. You see, this is why I was like, nah, I gotta do because he thinking. You know, he thinking he want to do something. I want to do something. Let's do something together, bro.
exactly, man. And I mean, if we never had this Zoom meeting, you would have never, mentioned that book to me. I would have never, told you about that book. So, you know, get something out of it. But yeah,
Something I would recommend though. Something I would recommend, bro. I'm not sure if your dad has all the LLC and everything put together in a business account, but that's something that I would really tell you to start doing.
uh huh.
Maybe like start building credit as well.
Okay. Like, wait,
Business credit, honestly,
business credit. Yeah, because I was about to say, I have regular credit, but business credit. What's the difference?
this you get more. You get more, bro. So your limit on a business credit card, bro, is way more. So you could even buy a home with business credit, bro. So that's just a little, little gem right there, bro. But like I said, tell your dad just to start working it, bro. Like you have an LLC, an EIN. Do you have a DUNS number?
Dunn's number? No, I don't.
So go to Duns and Bradstreet, bro. Go to Duns and Bradstreet. Tell them, hey, that's how you start getting. That's your credit score for the business. Dun and Bradstreet. That's what's called Duns and Bradstreet. Does he already have an EIN? Does he already have that?
Yeah, I think he does have that.
Okay,
Yeah,
great, great.
yeah.
That's a great start. Does he already have a business plan and stuff like that?
That's the thing my dad doesn't have. I'm pretty much kind of like the one like marketing for his business, and I'm the one kind of telling him, right, dad, this is what you should be doing. I'm kind of like giving my dad advice with like a business plan, but he needs to have like a set plan, what goals he wants to hit, and like short term, long term. But
Okay,
I need
do
to ask
that.
my dad that for him.
You do that. You do that, bro. Make a business plan. Make an operating agreement. Make all that for him, bro.
Oh, definitely, man. I definitely will, bro. And I appreciate your advice, man.
Definitely. Like I said, it's because I kind of, I've been little by little, like when I first made my business, bro, I was just LLC, EIN, dot number because I was doing transportation,
Yeah,
bonds, insurance. So that's why I got the basic understanding of it. But now I know more about it and I understand the importance of going with business credit, bro. Even if you don't use it to start off, tell them just to use it. Use it
yeah,
for what he was going to buy either way. Use it to pay it off the same day, just so
yeah.
they know you need more. Just continue doing it.
No, that's actually really smart. Yeah, yeah. No, I appreciate that. I'm definitely gonna like relay that back to my dad, and he's gonna really be really grateful. And if he's like, "Oh, where'd you learn this?" I'm like, "Oh, Walter taught me." He's like, "Who's Walter?"
Exactly.
But no, yeah, that's awesome,
Tell him if
man.
he has any questions, bro. Tell him
Yeah,
if he has any questions. I'm here, bro.
definitely, man. No, I appreciate that, bro. Well, I mean, dude, it's been a great meeting, bro. I mean, I appreciate it, bro. I mean, we're connected already, so if I ever need anything, if you ever need anything, just reach out to me. I'll reach out to you, and if I have any questions, I mean, boom, you're what? One message a tap
We on
away.
it, bro.
We're
Hey,
on it.
so even if I don't work with the with the sales situation, I'm not able to connect with you guys on a day to day basis because I know you still have those meetings with people who are just like yourself. So
No, yeah, no,
I would have an opportunity like that to meet other people just like us.
no, definitely. So like, yeah, I mean, like, what I could tell you, I mean, if you're still like, I'd say interested, like wanting to like, I'd say, wanting to be in this business, and I kind of like, I'd say join the meetings. Um, I mean, you could continue going out through my process, like the 7 step selection process. You're gonna join meetings like that. You'll be able to connect. I'll be able to connect you with, my business partners, people who I work closely with. And you can definitely connect with them. Yeah, I mean, but excuse me, but I mean, you would I would say kind of have to like continue moving forward with like the business like the business process, like the selection step process. Then once you finish the 7 steps, it's kind of when you decide, do you want to do this, do you not want to do this, because most people, and I was including those most people, I was doing this towards like the third step. I saw everything and I was like, oh, you know what, this really isn't for me. And I talked to my coach. He's like, how are you gonna say this isn't for you if you haven't even finished the process? Like, you're gonna give up, or like you're kind of gonna like quit, give up, and you haven't even seen everything yet. And I'm like, you know what, you're right. Like, why I got like that negative mindset? Like, why am I not, looking this, out, like zooming out, So she really made me kind of look at it from a
Exactly.
different perspective, and that's why I really respect my coach and my mentor, because they can really see things from a different perspective that I can't see them from, and they've helped me really develop myself and my mindset like that. So that's why I'm continue. I'm still doing this, but yeah, I mean if I mean we'd love to have you, bro. I mean even what's his name again? My friend Shreyas, the one who was hosting the meeting last time, he's like, oh yeah, like he's like that guy that wanted to be a lawyer, like he was really interesting, bro. Like let me know if if you ever have another meeting with him. So he's like, like he was cool, but yeah, I
Yeah,
mean
y'all cool, bro. Y'all cool, bro.
I appreciate that, bro. No, yeah, and we'll have usually I'd say like what I do after this now is like I usually send you like a book. I send out people are interested in continuing. I send them a book or an audio from my mentor, like an hour long, or a book. I mean, I know I just recommended you one, but I mean I can send you another
Yeah.
book. It's the shortened version. It's nothing crazy. It's like 50, 60 pages. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. It's called The Business of the 21st Century.
Nope.
No, I mean, I'll forward you the book then, and yeah, I mean, we could just stay in touch. Maybe we could set up another meeting, and I'll introduce you to my business partner. His name's Tona. He's the one who kind of helped me out, walked me out throughout the process, and I feel like you'd love to meet him too.
Let's do it, bro. Like I said, why stop now, bro? The train is moving forward.
There you go. I like that, man. Yeah, that's amazing. And then once you get to what third, fourth step, that's kind of like when you see like a lot more. Because I know you've only seen like what a few of my business partners, but once you go to I'd say like what the third step, that's kind of like when you see everything. And I know you said you're in SoCal right now, right?
I'm in SoCal.
Yeah. So I actually I have a what was his name? I have I have a business partner who actually has a very big team out there, and they have these in person meetings. Me personally, I like going in person because then you can really network, talk to people face to face. I think that feels amazing. And I'm not sure what days they have theirs, but maybe once you like kind of like I say what maybe past step 3, 4, you can really maybe start wanting to go in person, and I can just reach out to him, ask him if he can kind of just take you under his wing, so you're not really like just going in there like alone, not knowing anybody. If you kind of know someone, um, I at least I think I have someone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My business partner Aaron, and so yeah. I mean, he's from that SoCal area, and yeah. I mean, if you want to continue, just keep meeting people, keep networking, going throughout the process. Yeah, man, definitely, And it's not something that you need to I'd say dedicate a lot of your time to. Like this isn't something that you should really be what like it shouldn't be taken away from anything from your schedule. You should kind of just
Exactly. That's
yeah,
what I liked about it, you know?
yeah. No,
I'm
and
down, bro. Like I said, I'm still networking with people who I can.
of
And why
course,
stop now? Like I said, bro.
yeah,
You know, the thing about this, I'm not going to be opposed to it. I don't know much about it. You know, like you said, I don't know much about it. But if it's like selling stuff like that, like products, and, I can't really see myself dedicating too much time to that right now. But like I said, maybe I'll learn something throughout the
yeah.
process, bro.
Maybe learn something about the process. Maybe in the future you
I'm already
might.
learning a lot. I'm already learning. I'm gonna read the book that you gave me and the other book that you about to promote to me, bro.
No, yeah, and I mean, yeah, I mean, like you said, man, like I really, admire your mindset because most people are, um, like they have just like either like a very, they're very close minded or they're just, they don't really, have that critical thinking ability. They're just like, oh, you know what, like you told me this, this, and that, you know, like I'm good, or oh, you don't want to tell me, oh, you know what, like bam, like so like
It does throw people away. It does throw people away, you know, because it's like, oh, what you hiding, you know, type.
no, yeah,
But
yeah, it just throw people away like that
you're
sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I like them to, you know, like be like, all right, you know what, like, you know, let me hear you out type of mindset, you know, like all right, let me be open minded about it. But no, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know, I'll send you that book then, and we can just stay in touch then, man.
perfect. Let me know when's the next step or when we're meeting with again. Let me know, bro.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. Maybe I'll set up a meet. I know I'm pretty busy this weekend. I'm actually gonna have an in-person meeting. I'm gonna go to San Jose for a meeting. I'm gonna be speaking.
No,
But I'm gonna yeah, cause people like oh they requested me because they wanted me to speak about products, cause you know I'm pretty good at moving products. You know, like I guess I have like that
nice.
like sales ability. Um,
Yeah,
but no, yeah, I mean, I love sharing my knowledge too. You know, I don't just gatekeep it. You know, I like helping people. So you know, why am I gonna keep it to myself? But
exactly.
yeah. So I can definitely, you know, reach back out to my business partner, and then you know, I'll let him know, you know, you're eager to, you know, move on to the next step. You know, you want to learn more, and yeah, I mean, I'll send you that book too. So oh, before we move forward, I mean, I was gonna ask you, man. I do be checking LinkedIn here and there, but is there like a better way we can stay in touch? I'm
Whichever you
not.
prefer, but what do you prefer?
I was gonna ask you your phone number, but I mean, I'm not sure if you're comfortable sharing your phone number out.
Yeah, I just send it to you, bro.
Bam, bro, just typed it in hella quick.
Yeah,
323. What part of LA are you from?
South LA, bro. Westmont area, closer to Inglewood.
Closer to England. I think I have a friend. No, my friend lives in downtown LA. I think it was. He told me. Is that close to you? No.
Yeah, it's not too far. Everything kind of nearby when you're in LA, except when there's traffic, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Traffic is. Whoo. I actually went to LA.
Where do you live?
I'm in the Bay Area, so it's like you know where San Francisco's at?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like 20 minutes up north of San Francisco. Small town called Novato.
So you commute to Merced?
I live in the dorms, but I'm actually gonna live off campus next year because I've been living on campus and it's been hurting the pockets because I almost had I would say have a free ride, but when I'm on campus, I actually got today's actually my due date. I gotta pay today and I haven't paid.
Oh, okay. Good luck on that, bro.
Yeah,
Honestly, I have to go.
no, yeah, no,
I'm gonna
you're
be
good,
in
man.
Silicon Valley on the 27th, bro. So if you're in the area, let's tap in, bro.
You said wait, Silicon Valley?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Silicon Valley on the 23rd.
Silicon Valley, the 23rd. I'm gonna be back in school by that time already. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Well, I'll be in Merced here and there though, because I'm trying to go to Yosemite. Beginning once the ice is gone, I'm gonna head to Yosemite. So I usually stay in Merced and then drive over there. So I'll
Sounds
let you know
good.
when I do that.
Yeah, just let me know. Maybe we can link up. We can you know, chop it up. See what's up.
All right then, bro.
All right then, man.
Enjoy the rest of your night though.
Yeah, you too, my man. Have a good one, all right?